Hi everyone, Healthhannex TV, an online natural health platform where we look at the failed prove concepts and guidelines of natural health to recover and maintain health, especially in the field of sexual dysfunctions, anti-aging, and fertility. You're welcome. Today, I will look at 9 herbs and supplements for depression. Depression is a serious mood disorder with symptoms that range from mild to debilitating and potentially life-threatening. Some people look to manage depression with herbal remedies, rather than with medication a doctor prescribes. The most recent data from the National Institute of Mental Health suggest that in the United States, 6.7% of people experienced a major depressive episode in 2016. Medications and counseling are conventional ways to alleviate the symptoms of depression. However, some herbs and supplements may also help. In this video, we look at the common herbs and supplements with links to the treatment of depression and discuss their safety and effectiveness. Some herbs, essential oils, and supplements have shown promising effects for people with depression. The use of complementary therapies continues to gain popularity, as people look for more natural methods of managing their health. The effects of anxiety on the body. Everyone has anxiety from time to time, but chronic anxiety can interfere with your quality of life. While perhaps most recognized for behavioral changes, anxiety can also have serious consequences on your physical health. Anxiety is a normal part of life. For example, you may have felt anxiety before addressing a group, in marriage, career, or in a job interview. In the short term, anxiety increases your breathing and heart rate, concentrating blood flow to your brain, where you need it. This very physical response is preparing you to face an intense situation. If it gets too intense, however, you might start to feel lightheaded and nauseous. An excessive or persistent state of anxiety can have a devastating effect on your physical and mental health. Anxiety disorders can happen at any stage of life, but they usually begin by middle age. Women are more likely to have an anxiety disorder than men, says the National Institute of Mental Health, NIMH. Stressful life experiences may increase your risk of an anxiety disorder, too. Symptoms may begin immediately or years later. Having a serious medical condition or a substance use disorder can also lead to an anxiety disorder. There are several types of anxiety disorders. They include generalized anxiety disorder (GAD). Is marked by excessive anxiety for no logical reason. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America (ADAA) estimates GAD affects about 6.8 million American adults a year. GAD is diagnosed when extreme worry about a variety of things lasts 6 months or longer. If you have a mild case, you're probably able to complete your normal day-to-day activities. More severe cases may have a profound impact on your life. Social anxiety disorder. This disorder involves a paralyzing fear of social situations and of being judged or humiliated by others. This severe social phobia can leave one feeling ashamed and alone. About 15 million American adults live with social anxiety disorder, notes the ADAA. The typical age at onset is around 13. More than 1/3 of people with social anxiety disorder wait a decade or more before pursuing help. Post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD). PTSD develops after witnessing or experiencing something traumatic. Symptoms can begin immediately or be delayed for years. Common causes include war, natural disasters, or a physical attack. PTSD episodes may be triggered without warning. Obsessive-compulsive disorder (OCD). People with OCD may feel overwhelmed with the desire to perform particular rituals, compulsions, over and over again, or experience intrusive and unwanted thoughts that can be distressing, obsessions. Common compulsions include habitual hand-washing, counting, or checking something. Common obsessions include concerns about cleanliness, aggressive impulses, and the need for symmetry. Phobias. These include fear of tight spaces, claustrophobia, fear of heights, acrophobia, and many others. You may have a powerful urge to avoid the feared object or situation. Panic disorder. This causes panic attacks, spontaneous feelings of anxiety, terror, or impending doom. Physical symptoms include heart palpitations, chest pain, and shortness of breath. These attacks may occur at any time. You can also have another type of anxiety disorder along with the panic disorder. Central nervous system. Long-term anxiety and panic attacks can cause your brain to release stress hormones on a regular basis. This can increase the frequency of symptoms such as headaches, dizziness, and depression. When you feel anxious and stressed, your brain floods your nervous system with hormones and chemicals designed to help you respond to a threat. Adrenaline and cortisol are two examples. While helpful for the occasional high-stress event, long-term exposure to stress hormones can be more harmful to your physical health in the long run. For example, long-term exposure to cortisol can contribute to weight gain. Cardiovascular system anxiety disorders can cause rapid heart rate, palpitations, and chest pain. You may also be at an increased risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. If you already have heart disease, anxiety disorders may raise the risk of coronary events. Excretory and digestive systems anxiety also affects your excretory and digestive systems. You may have stomach aches, nausea, diarrhea, and other digestive issues. Loss of appetite can also occur. There may be a connection between anxiety disorders and the development of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, after a bowel infection. IBS can cause vomiting, diarrhea, or constipation. Immune system anxiety can trigger your flight or fight stress response and release a flood of chemicals and hormones, like adrenaline, into your system. In the short term, this increases your pulse and breathing rate, so your brain can get more oxygen. This prepares you to respond appropriately to an intense situation. Your immune system may even get a brief boost. With occasional stress, your body returns to normal functioning when the stress passes. But if you repeatedly feel anxious and stressed or it lasts a long time, your body never gets the signal to return to normal functioning. This can weaken your immune system, leaving you more vulnerable to viral infections and frequent illnesses. Also, your regular vaccines may not work as well if you have anxiety. Respiratory system anxiety causes rapid, shallow breathing. If you have the chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, you may be at an increased risk of hospitalization from anxiety-related complications. Anxiety can also make asthma symptoms worse. Other effects anxiety disorder can cause other symptoms, including headaches, muscle tension, insomnia, depression, social isolation. If you have PTSD, you may experience flashbacks, reliving a traumatic experience over and over. You might get angry or startle easily, and perhaps become emotionally withdrawn. Other symptoms include nightmares, insomnia, and sadness. Some anxiety is a normal part of life. It's a byproduct of living in an often chaotic world. It makes you aware of the danger, motivates you to stay organized and prepared, and helps you calculate risks. Still, when anxiety becomes a daily struggle, it's time to act before it snowballs. Unchecked anxiety may greatly impact your quality of life. Take control by trying out the herbs below. Research suggests promise for some herbs and supplements in treating mild to moderate depression. These are some of the herbs and supplements that people most widely used. 1. St. John's wort. Depression affects more than 300 million people around the world, including 1 in 10 adults in the US alone. While many drugs effectively treat depression, some people prefer to use natural or alternative remedies. St. John's wort is a medicinal plant that has been used for centuries to treat depression, among a host of other conditions like sleep problems and seasonal affective disorder. St. John's wort is thought to regulate mood by increasing the levels of several chemical messengers in the brain such as serotonin, dopamine, and noradrenaline. These then act to lift and regulate your mood. Interestingly, St. John's wort doesn't have some of the common side effects of prescription antidepressants, such as loss of sex drive. There is some evidence that St. John's wort can be helpful as an alternative treatment for premenstrual syndrome (PMS), cancer, seasonal affective disorder (SAD), wound healing, and symptoms of menopause. Some side effects have been reported with the use of St. John's wort. However, research consistently shows that it has fewer side effects than standard antidepressant medications. St. John's wort has been found to interact with the following medications, among others, antidepressants. It can increase side effects when taken with some antidepressants. This can lead to serotonin syndrome, a rare condition in which levels of serotonin become too high and, in extreme cases, can be fatal. Birth control pills. Unexpected bleeding can occur mid-cycle with the combined use of birth control pills and St. John's wort. It may also decrease the effectiveness of birth control. Warfarin. Warfarin is a blood-thinning medication commonly used to prevent heart attacks, strokes, or blood clots. St. John's wort has been found to decrease its effectiveness, increasing the risk of blood clots. Cancer medication. St. John's wort has been shown to reduce the effectiveness of some cancer drugs. Xanax. It has been shown to reduce the effectiveness of Xanax, an anxiety medication. It is important that you speak to your doctor before taking it if you are currently on any other medications. 2. Ginseng. This supplement comes from the gnarled root of the American or Asian ginseng plant. Siberian, Asian, and Eleuthero ginseng are different plants with different active ingredients. Practitioners of Chinese medicine have used ginseng for thousands of years to help people improve mental clarity and energy and reduce the effects of stress. Some people associate these properties of ginseng with potential solutions for the low energy and motivation that can occur with depression. Here are 7 evidence-based health benefits of ginseng. 1. Ginseng has been shown to help reduce inflammatory markers and help protect against oxidative stress. 2. Ginseng has been shown to benefit mental functions, feelings of calmness, and mood in both healthy people and those with Alzheimer's disease. 3. Ginseng may improve symptoms of erectile dysfunction by decreasing oxidative stress in tissues and enhancing blood flow in penile muscles. 4. Ginseng may strengthen the immune system in people with cancer and even enhance the effects of certain vaccinations. 5. Ginsenosides in ginseng seem to regulate inflammation, provide antioxidant protection, and maintain the health of cells, which could help decrease the risk of certain kinds of cancer. 6. Ginseng may help fight fatigue and enhance physical activity by lowering oxidative damage and increasing energy production in cells. 7. Ginseng, particularly fermented red ginseng, may help increase insulin production, enhance blood sugar uptake in cells, and provide antioxidant protection. While ginseng appears to be safe, people taking certain medications should pay attention to possible drug interactions. People taking diabetes medications should monitor their blood sugar levels closely when using ginseng to ensure these levels do not go too low. Additionally, ginseng may reduce the effectiveness of anticoagulant drugs. For these reasons, talk to your doctor before supplementing with it. Whether you want to improve a certain condition or simply give your health a boost, ginseng is definitely worth a try. 3. Chamomile. A study in 2012 reviewed data about chamomile, which comes from the Matricaria recutita plant, and its role in helping to manage depression and anxiety. The results show that chamomile produced more significant relief from depressive symptoms than a placebo. Chamomile tea is a popular beverage that also offers a variety of health benefits. Chamomile is an herb that comes from the daisy-like flowers of the Asteraceae plant family. It has been consumed for centuries as a natural remedy for several health conditions. To make chamomile tea, the flowers are dried and then infused into hot water. Many people enjoy chamomile tea as a caffeine-free alternative to black or green tea and for its earthy, somewhat sweet taste. Furthermore, chamomile tea is loaded with antioxidants that may play a role in lowering your risk of several diseases, including heart disease and cancer. Here are 6 potential health benefits of drinking chamomile tea. 1. Chamomile contains antioxidants that may promote sleepiness, and drinking chamomile tea has been shown to improve overall sleep quality. 2. Chamomile tea may protect against diarrhea, stomach ulcers, nausea, and gas, likely due to its anti-inflammatory effects. 3. Chamomile tea contains the antioxidant apigenin, which may help lower inflammation and reduce the risk of several types of cancer. 4. The anti-inflammatory effects of chamomile tea may promote blood sugar control, especially when it's consumed with a meal. 5. Chamomile is a great source of flavone antioxidants that may play a role in improving heart health. 6. Relieves anxiety and depression. There is some evidence that chamomile may reduce the severity of anxiety and depression, but this is mostly based on using it as aromatherapy or taking it as a supplement. Although a few people may be allergic to chamomile, it is safe for most people to drink. Negative side effects are extremely rare. 4. Lavender. Lavender oil is a popular essential oil. People typically use lavender oil for relaxation and reducing anxiety and mood disturbances. People usually associate lavender with 2 specific traits, its fragrance and its color. But you may not know that the lavender flower and the oil derived from it have long histories in herbal medicine. A 2013 review of various studies suggested that lavender might have significant potential in reducing anxiety and improving sleep. Since ancient times, lavender has been used to treat many different ailments, including mental health issues, anxiety, insomnia, depression, headaches, hair loss, nausea, acne, toothaches, skin irritations, cancer. Many people have enjoyed the pleasing fragrance of lavender and used it to treat a variety of conditions. People say its uses range from helping them calm down and get a good night's sleep to managing sleeplessness, anxiety, and menstrual cramps. 5. Saffron. Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world, with 1 pound, 450 grams, costing between $500 and $5,000. The reason for its hefty price is its labor-intensive harvesting method, making the production costly. Saffron is harvested by hand from the Crocus sativus flower, commonly known as the saffron crocus. The term saffron applies to the flower's thread-like structures or stigma. It originated in Greece, where it was revered for its medicinal properties. People would eat saffron to enhance libido, boost mood, and improve memory. Here are 8 impressive health benefits of saffron. 1. Saffron is rich in plant compounds that act as antioxidants, such as crocin, crocodin, safranol, and camphorol. Antioxidants help protect your cells against oxidative stress. 2. Saffron may help treat symptoms of mild to moderate depression, but more studies are needed before definite recommendations can be made. 3. Saffron is high in antioxidants, which may help kill cancer cells while leaving normal cells unharmed. However, more human research is needed. 4. Both eating and smelling saffron appear to help treat PMS symptoms, such as irritability, headaches, cravings, pain, and anxiety. Some studies cite using saffron as a safe and effective measure for controlling the symptoms of depression. 5. Saffron may have aphrodisiac properties for both men and women and may especially help those taking antidepressants. 6. Saffron has been shown to reduce snacking and curb your appetite. In turn, these behaviors may help you lose weight. 7. Saffron has been linked to several other potential health benefits, such as improved heart disease risk, blood sugar levels, eyesight, and memory. 8. Saffron has a subtle taste and aroma, which makes it easy to add to your diet. It pairs well with savory dishes and should be soaked in hot water to give a deeper flavor. Alternatively, you can purchase saffron in supplement form to reap its benefits. In normal doses, saffron is generally safe with little to no side effects. Make sure to purchase saffron from a reputable brand or store to avoid an adulterated product. The bottom line: saffron is a powerful spice high in antioxidants. It has been linked to health benefits, such as improved mood, libido, and sexual function, as well as reduced PMS symptoms and enhanced weight loss. Best of all, it's generally safe for most people and easy to add to your diet. Try incorporating saffron into your favorite dishes to take advantage of its potential health benefits. 6. Same is short for S-adenosylmethionine. It is a synthetic form of a chemical that occurs naturally in the body. Methionine is a unique amino acid. It contains sulfur and can produce other sulfur-containing molecules in the body. It is also involved in starting protein production in your cells. Methionine can convert into several sulfur-containing molecules with important functions, such as glutathione, taurine, SAM, and creatine. These molecules are critical for the normal functions of the cells in your body. One of the molecules produced by methionine, SAM, can alter your DNA. It isn't fully clear how the methionine content of your diet affects this process, and it is possible that this process is beneficial in some cases and detrimental in others. Animal proteins often have greater methionine content than plant proteins. Eggs, fish, and some meats contain high amounts of this amino acid. It is estimated that around 8% of the amino acids in egg whites are sulfur-containing amino acids, methionine and cysteine. This value is about 5% in chicken and beef and 4% in dairy products. Plant proteins usually have even lower quantities of these amino acids. Those following a plant-based diet have a lower dietary intake of sulfur-containing amino acids, although they can have either higher or lower levels of methionine in the blood. Individuals following many types of diets will often exceed the recommended minimum intake of methionine. Side effects in response to large doses are often minor but could become dangerous at extremely high doses. 7. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are incredibly important. They have many powerful health benefits for your body and brain. Here are 17 health benefits of omega-3 fatty acids that are supported by science. 1. Omega-3 supplements may help prevent and treat depression and anxiety. EPA seems to be the most effective at fighting depression. 2. An omega-3 fatty acid called DHA is a major structural component of your eye's retinas. It may help prevent macular degeneration, which can cause vision impairment and blindness. 3. Getting enough omega-3s during pregnancy and early life is crucial for your child's development. Supplementing is linked to higher intelligence and a lower risk of several diseases. Better communication and social skills, fewer behavioral problems, decreased risk of developmental delay, decreased risk of ADHD, autism, and cerebral palsy. 4. Omega-3s improve numerous heart disease risk factors. However, omega-3 supplements do not seem to reduce your risk of heart attacks or strokes. These benefits address triglycerides. Omega-3s can cause a major reduction in triglycerides, usually in the range of 15 to 30%. Blood pressure. Omega-3s can reduce blood pressure levels in people with high blood pressure. Good HDL cholesterol. Omega-3s can raise good HDL cholesterol levels. Blood clots. Omega-3s can keep blood platelets from clumping together. This helps prevent the formation of harmful blood clots. Plaque. By keeping your arteries smooth and free from damage, omega-3s help prevent the plaque that can restrict and harden your arteries. Inflammation. Omega-3s reduce the production of some substances released during your body's inflammatory response. 5. Omega-3 supplements can reduce the symptoms of ADHD in children. They improve attention and reduce hyperactivity, impulsiveness, and aggression. 6. Omega-3s can have numerous benefits for people with metabolic syndrome. They can reduce insulin resistance, fight inflammation, and improve several heart disease risk factors. 7. Omega-3s can reduce chronic inflammation, which can contribute to heart disease, cancer, and various other diseases. 8. Omega-3 fatty acids can help fight several autoimmune diseases, including type 1 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, and psoriasis. 9. People with mental disorders often have low blood levels of omega-3 fats. Improving omega-3 status seems to improve symptoms. 10. Omega-3 fats may help prevent age-related mental decline and Alzheimer's disease, but more research is needed. 11. Omega-3 intake may decrease the risk of some types of cancer, including colon, prostate, and breast cancer. 12. Omega-3 intake has been associated with a lower risk of asthma in both children and young adults. 13. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce liver fat in people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. 14. Omega-3s may improve bone strength and joint health, potentially reducing your risk of osteoporosis and arthritis. 15. Omega-3 fatty acids can reduce menstrual pain and may even be more effective than ibuprofen, an anti-inflammatory drug. 16. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, may improve the length and quality of your sleep. 17. Omega-3s can help keep your skin healthy, preventing premature aging and safeguarding against sun damage. A healthy cell membrane results in soft, moist, supple, and wrinkle-free skin. EPA also benefits your skin in several ways, including managing oil production and hydration of your skin, preventing hyperkeratinization of hair follicles, which appears as the little red bumps often seen on upper arms, reducing premature aging of your skin, reducing the risk of acne. Omega-3s can also protect your skin from sun damage. EPA helps block the release of substances that eat away at the collagen in your skin after sun exposure. Omega-3 fatty acids are vital for optimal health. Getting them from whole foods, such as fatty fish 2 times per week, is the best way to ensure robust omega-3 intake. For people deficient in omega-3, this is a cheap and highly effective way to improve health. 8. 5-HTP, also known as 5-hydroxytryptophan. This supplement may be useful in regulating and improving levels of serotonin in the brain. Serotonin is the neurotransmitter that affects a person's mood. 5-hydroxytryptophan, 5-HTP, is an amino acid that your body naturally produces. Your body uses it to produce serotonin, a chemical messenger that sends signals between your nerve cells. Low serotonin levels are associated with depression, anxiety, sleep disorders, weight gain, and other health problems. Therefore, increasing your body's production of serotonin may have various benefits. For this reason, serotonin-producing 5-HTP supplements have become increasingly popular. Here are 5 potential health benefits of 5-HTP, based on science. 5-HTP is likely effective at increasing feelings of fullness, which may help you eat less and lose weight. 5-HTP supplements increase serotonin levels in your body, which may improve symptoms of depression, especially when used in combination with other antidepressant substances or medications. 5-HTP can boost serotonin levels in your body, which may help relieve some symptoms of fibromyalgia. Nonetheless, more research is needed. 5-HTP may help you have fewer migraines by increasing your serotonin levels. 5-HTP may promote sleep by increasing melatonin production, an important sleep-regulating hormone. Some people may experience side effects when taking 5-HTP supplements. Talk to your doctor before supplementing with 5-HTP to ensure it's safe for you. How much 5-HTP you should take depends on your reason for using it. Here are some general guidelines to get you started. Weight management, 250 to 300 milligrams, 30 minutes prior to a meal. Mood enhancement, 50 to 100 milligrams, 3 times per day with meals. Use for at least 1 week to notice a beneficial effect. Fibromyalgia symptom relief, 100 milligrams, 3 to 4 times per day with meals. Use for at least 2 weeks to notice a beneficial effect. Migraines, 100 to 200 milligrams, 2 to 3 times per day with meals. Use for 2 to 3 weeks to notice a beneficial effect. Sleep aid, 100 to 300 milligrams, 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Stack with GABA to increase effectiveness. Given that 5-HTP may negatively interact with several medications, talk to your doctor to ensure it's safe for you to use. Natural remedies for anxiety and stress. Natural remedies are generally safe to use alongside more conventional medical therapies. However, alterations to the diet and some natural supplements can change the way anti-anxiety medications work, so it is essential to consult a doctor before trying these solutions. These other natural remedies is also recommended. 1. Exercise. Share on Pinterest. Exercise may help to treat anxiety. Exercise is a great way to burn off anxious energy, and research tends to support this use. For example, a 2015 review of 12 randomized controlled trials found that exercise may be a treatment for anxiety. However, the review cautioned that only research of higher quality could determine how effective it is. Exercise may also help with anxiety caused by stressful circumstances. Results of a 2016 study, for example, suggest that exercise can benefit people with anxiety related to quitting smoking. 2. Nutrition. Another issue that's really important is nutrition. There are reasonable data to show that increasingly what we call healthy foods, so unprocessed foods like fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grains, and minimizing processed foods such as sweets and excessive carbohydrates is good for mental health. The important thing is to meet nutritional needs and eat regularly. Depression disrupts appetite, so it's important to eat at regular intervals to avoid a drop in blood sugar levels, which can set you up for mood swings. Eating healthy food at regular intervals helps you keep stable energy levels all day long, which can help combat depression's tendency to make you feel low and tired. 2. Prayers and scriptural or biblical meditation. Biblical meditation or prayer can be very calming or centering. These activities represent an excellent habit for people to get into. They can do that within a faith tradition. Scriptural meditation is to meditate properly. Our souls must reflect upon what our minds have ingested, and our hearts must rejoice in what our souls have grasped in the scriptures. We have truly meditated when we slowly read, prayerfully absorb and humbly rely upon what God has revealed to us in His Word. All of this, of course, in conscious dependence on the internal, energizing work of the Spirit. Thoughts, making it easier to manage stress and anxiety. A wide range of meditation styles, including mindfulness and meditation on scriptures, may help. Sculptural or biblical meditation begins with thinking on scriptures. Sculptural or biblical meditation is being attentive to God, Meditation is spiritual communion with God. It is to meditate on God's glory in nature, regularly reflecting and meditating on God Himself and His many works. Where to start? Begin by selecting a verse or phrase of Scripture. Be sure you have read the surrounding verses so that you can understand the verse or phrase in its context. It may be helpful to write the chosen verse on a 3 inches by 5 inches card or highlight it on your phone or electronic device. Begin by reading it over several times, trying to memorize it as best you can. Then slowly contemplate the verse word by word, thinking about each word and what it conveys about God, His plan, and His work in your life. Do the words reveal something about God? About ourselves? How can we respond to or pray about what these words mean? As appropriate, pray as you ponder the words of this verse. You can use these scriptures as samples: Philippians chapter 4 verses 6 to 8, Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, and Psalm chapter 34 verses 17 to 18. 3. Relaxation exercises. Some people unconsciously tense the muscles and clench the jaw in response to anxiety. Progressive relaxation exercises can help. Try lying in a comfortable position and slowly constricting and relaxing each muscle group, beginning with the toes and working up to the shoulders and jaw. 4. Helping others. Sometimes the best way to make yourself feel better is to help someone else. Volunteer at a local nonprofit. Help a friend. Tutor an underprivileged student. All of these activities take your attention away from your own inner world and focus your energy on someone else's needs. For some people, this is enough to shake them out of their funk and help them feel better about their own situation. 5. Cultivating relationships and socializing. When you're depressed, you often eschew social contact. But in doing so, you're cutting yourself off from one of your greatest support options. Cultivate relationships that matter to you, she says. Those valued friends and family can help you feel better when you're down and help put life into perspective for you. 6. Time management strategies. Some people feel anxious if they have too many commitments at once. These may involve family, work, and health-related activities. Having a plan in place for the next necessary action can help to keep this anxiety at bay. Effective time management strategies can help people to focus on one task at a time. Book-based planners and online calendars can help, as can resisting the urge to multitask. 7. Aromatherapy. Smelling soothing plant oils can help to ease stress and anxiety. Certain scents work better for some people than others, so consider experimenting with various options. Lavender may be especially helpful. A 2012 study tested the effects of aromatherapy with lavender on insomnia in 67 women aged 45 to 55. Results suggest that aromatherapy may reduce the heart rate in the short term and help to ease sleep issues in the long term. 8. Cannabidiol oil. CBD oil comes from the marijuana plant. Cannabidiol (CBD) oil is a derivative of cannabis, or marijuana, plant. Unlike other forms of marijuana, CBD oil does not contain tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC, which is the substance that creates a high. CBD oil is readily available without a prescription in many alternative healthcare shops. Preliminary research suggests that it has significant potential to reduce anxiety and panic. In areas where medical marijuana is legal, doctors may also be able to prescribe the oil. 9. Time with animals. Pets offer companionship, love, and support. Research published in 2018 confirmed that pets can be beneficial to people with a variety of mental health issues, including anxiety. While many people prefer cats, dogs, and other small mammals, people with allergies will be pleased to learn that the pet does have to be furry to provide support. Spending time with animals can also reduce anxiety and stress associated with trauma. Results of a 2015 systematic review suggest that grooming and spending time with horses can alleviate some of these effects. Other treatment options share on Pinterest. Therapy may help to treat chronic anxiety. The anxiety that is chronic or interferes with a person's ability to function warrants treatment. When there is no underlying medical condition, such as a thyroid problem, therapy is the most popular form of treatment. Therapy can help a person to understand what triggers their anxiety. It can also help with making positive lifestyle changes and working through trauma. One of the most effective therapies for anxiety is called cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT). The goal is to help a person understand how their thoughts affect their emotions and behavior and to replace those reactions with positive or constructive alternatives. CBT can help with generalized anxiety and anxiety relating to a specific issue, such as work or an instance of trauma. Natural anxiety remedies can replace or complement traditional treatments. Untreated anxiety can get worse and cause more stress in a person's life. However, anxiety is highly treatable with therapy, natural remedies, lifestyle changes, and medications. A person may need to try several combinations of therapies and remedies before finding one that works. A doctor can help a person to determine which options are best. That's it guys, I want to remind you very quickly that all the stuff we're saying here isn't really drugs, they're for information purposes, and it's best to check with your doctor before you go ahead and use any of these items. Often don't forget to subscribe so that you will know when we have new videos, and then toggle on your alerts so that when new videos are loaded you will be automatically informed. That you can often share these videos with people who have or are going through these challenges, and let them know. Alright. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Make your food your medicine and your medicine your food.